Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm sorry that I have not been posting in a while. If you know, I've been on vacation. I went to Texas to see my sister, and then I got back and I just been relaxing. So right now I'm gonna get back on the Grand National. I've seen in the last video that I was having a problem trying to find a fitting for the radiator, and shout out to Boost Crew, Brad from Boost Crew. He found a fitting that I need for my radiator. And also, I ordered some lines from Inlet Tube, the correct transmission lines for the car. So I got all the transmission lines and everything hooked up. All I need to do now is just go ahead and install the radiator, and then hopefully I can do a little test run to make sure the transmission is not messed up. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and install my fan. I already got all the radiator hooked in, put in, get all the lines in. So all I need to do now is just get the fan going, and then we'll go from there. So let me install this fan, guys. I know y'all don't want to see me do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. All right, I already installed the fan. I still need to tighten this right here up, but I'm just gonna start it up real quick, make sure nothing leak. Like I say, hopefully I got everything hooked up. So we'll see. Hope it'll start. All right, let me get my jump box. All right, see if we can get this thing going. Let me check for leaks. Once again, gotta check for temperature. Everything seemed to be okay. There's no leaks out there. So I'm gonna wait till the everything circulate, and then we'll check the shifting on the transmission, see if I can mimic the noise that was coming from the transmission. So let me go ahead and finish looking around, make sure everything is tightened up. So far, everything looks good. Let me go ahead and let this thing warm up a little bit, and I'll get back with y'all guys. Okay. Finally, the temperature got up. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I hope it don't go past 200, but if it does, I'm just gonna let it circulate. get farther than that, so. Hope to see it comes down in a few minutes, but the fans are on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. Yeah. So that was hotter than what I thought. I thought it should at least be circulating right now. I should have left this cap off, but I didn't. So I'm gonna let it cool down for a few minutes, and I'm gonna come back out here and do it again. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. All right, I let it cool down a little bit. While I was cooling off, I went and got some more antifreeze for it. So look like it's doing pretty good right now. So what I'm gonna do right now, instead of taking this car out on the road, because like I said, I know the transmission is messing up and I don't want to get stuck nowhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jack it up and then go through the gears and see if I can hear any noise in the transmission. And if I don't hear anything, I don't know, hopefully I can drive it, but most likely what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jack it up and just change through the gears and see if I can hear the noise that I heard the other day. If not, I'll give it a quick trip down the road and bring it back home. All right, I got the car up in the air. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the gears and see what happens. So I didn't hear anything. So what I'm about ready to do now, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a little test drive down the road and see if I can hear anything. maybe it was just a one-time thing, I guess. I don't know. So we're going to get that. We're going to lower this down. Then we're going to get it a test drive. So I'm hoping it's not the transmission. I'm hoping. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give it a test drive. It's not making no noise like it was last time. Everything seemed to be shifting okay. But let me go a little bit further down the road to see what happened. I don't know if y'all heard that, like every time when it shifted at one time, you can hear a little noise. So let's try it again. All right. Now it's not making the noise like it was last time. Last time was making noise in every gear, but now I can hear it like on the 1-2 shift. I can hear that. I can hear a little bit of that noise. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but let me try to slow down and see if y'all hear it. I didn't hear nothing that time. Temperature's good. We're about 185. It sounds pretty good. I don't hear no noise or nothing like that. So let me turn around and go back to the house. All right. I heard it again, but it's not that loud. It's like when it shifts, you can hear something. But let me get on it a little bit and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna get a little, make sure it shifts all right. Hey, it still shifts good. This, like last time, I was driving to the auto, it was making a lot of noise in first, second, and then it eased up in third and fourth. Like nothing was wrong with it. So let me see if I can get a quick takeoff since I'm close to the house. Hey, maybe it's just a one-time thing, but it pulls pretty good, and I just heard the noise just a little bit. So let me go and check the transmission fluid, make sure it's all good, and hopefully I'll save me probably about $4 or $5 grand getting a new transmission. So we'll see. All right, guys, I just got through checking the transmission fluid. Man, it looked pretty good. It didn't smell burn or nothing like that. Like I say, it was just only that 1 or 2 shift with like a low chatter or something like that, but it's better than what it was doing, and it's still shifting good. So I'm gonna continue to roll with it like that. Like I say, that transmission, I've been had it since I talked to Husack. He's the one telling me to check the shift points, you know, jack it up and checking everything. And just to make sure I didn't hear no noise, the converter wasn't making noise and stuff like that. So everything was pretty good. So I bought this transmission, and I think he said it was like 2016. It was a Pro Plus or something like that. It was the top of the line for the street car. I have had no problems with it. I'm really pleased with it. I know a lot of guys said they had problems with his transmission, but it's all about breaking it in. He'll give you the details. I don't know if he did. The guy that, you know what I'm talking about. And Mike and Knight, I think it's your name. When I got my transmission, he gave me a proper break-in procedure. Basically the same thing I was doing, make sure everything was shifted in the gears before I start driving and everything, if I remember correctly. But like I say, I have never had no problems with this transmission. I have bought it in 2016. All the good parts are in it. And it still has not been to the drag strip yet, but on the street, I'll be beating the crap out of it. So I'm very happy with it. If something goes wrong, that's probably who I take it to and have them to service it or do what they gotta do. But if you made it this far in the video, guys, if you like this content, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up, guys. It just helps the channel grow. And like I say, I'm sorry I haven't been posting. I've been on vacation. So hopefully now, since the transmission is good, I was supposed to be taking this car to the track today, but I decided to work on this. This is the one I want to take to the track. So this right here probably going to the track hopefully next Friday. It's test and tune here in Ohio Valley. Even though I'm not an eighth person, it gives me a little bit of seat time and stuff like that to make sure that transmission is good. What it is, because I got AAA and it can bring me back home. So with that being said, guys, thank y'all for checking out the channel. Like I said, if it's your first time watching the video or being on this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. With that being said, guys, I'm out to the next one.
Like that video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Bye.